Long before he became an international pay-per-view phenomenon commanding absolute attention under the bright arena lights, Shara Magomedov was forged in chaos. Growing up in the tough, competitive mountain regions of Dagestan, Russia, he stood out instantly due to his striking red hair and fierce personality. Shara did not follow the traditional path of elite freestyle wrestling that dominated his local culture. His primary passion was directed entirely toward the art of striking. He spent his youth traveling across remote regions to master the complex mechanics of elite Muay Thai and professional kickboxing, developing a lethal offensive arsenal. He adopted the highly appropriate fighter name Bullet, a simple title that perfectly represented the extreme velocity and structural damage of his signature attacks. He proved early on that he was a rare breed of combatant, an independent renegade fully capable of breaking the standard mold of his proud homeland. What truly transformed Shara Bullet from a rising regional prospect into an absolute mythical figure within the global combat community was his kicking system. He possesses what many professional analysts consider to be the single most versatile, unpredictable, and creative leg game in the division. He utilizes an incredibly fluid series of question mark kicks, spinning wheel kicks, and brutal oblique strikes that completely destroy his opponent's defensive rhythm from distance. He fires these heavy lower body combinations with the absolute processing speed of an advanced computer, leaving world-class defenders swinging at empty air. He does not rely on a standard boxing guard, choosing instead to control the canvas space with continuous movement and sudden changes of stance. This explosive approach turned his early bouts into highly studied masterpieces, proving that supreme striking variation can easily dismantle any traditional defensive shell. The absolute historical pinnacle of Shara's profound personal resilience was forged through an extreme medical tragedy that almost ended his professional career. During his rapid rise through the regional circuits, he suffered a severe eye injury that required multiple complex surgeries and left him completely blind in his right eye. Almost every medical expert believed his dreams of global championship glory were finished, as fighting with one eye seemed like suicide. Yet, he completely refused to submit to despair, adapting his entire striking defense to compensate for his permanent blind spot with brilliant head movement. He turned his missing eye into a legendary symbol of warrior pride, wearing a distinct pirate-like aura that fascinated millions of fans worldwide. Magomedov proved to the sports world that an unbreakable human spirit and a fierce heart can easily overcome the most brutal physical limitations imaginable. The massive global audience officially witnessed the true power of the Dagestani sniper when he made his highly anticipated debut inside the world-famous UFC octagon. Facing dangerous, seasoned international veterans who tried to drag him down into deep wrestling exchanges, he showcased an incredible takedown defense and lethal elbow strikes from the guard. He lit up the arena with his spectacular volume, landing heavy combinations that instantly captured the public's imagination. Winning his early promotional bouts in absolutely dominant fashion solidified his status as one of the single most exciting prospects in modern mixed martial arts. He proved to his vocal critics that his highly unique style was perfectly suited for the elite level of competition under the bright lights. The sport had officially entered a brand new era, as Shara became a household name overnight, showing that a real sniper never misses his ultimate target on the canvas. What truly separated Shara Magomedov from almost every other rising competitor of his generation was his completely authentic, unfiltered approach to life. He does not engage in fake, manufactured internet trash talk or forced corporate rivalries, choosing instead to let his violent art do the talking. He views the octagon not merely as a place to secure financial gain, but as a historic battlefield where his ancient warrior ancestry must be proudly honored through victory. He approaches his daily nutrition, intense kickboxing sessions, and grueling contest preparations with the absolute precision of an elite military operator. He earned the profound, widespread respect of hardcore fight purists who always valued raw physical output and creative striking over boring, stall-heavy wrestling tactics. On a modern sports stage often dominated by online filters, Shara remained a true, old-school pirate whose actions speak absolute volumes. Shara Bullet Magomedov continues to actively write his ultimate competitive legacy right now, but his profound impact on modern combat culture is already massive. He will forever be revered in mixed martial arts history as the absolute genetic marvel who successfully proved that physical adversity cannot stop a king. His incredible life journey serves as a powerful reminder that structured discipline, sharp focus, and an iron will always conquer the biggest arenas on earth. Future generations of professional strikers will continually study his flawless spinning attacks and his unique defensive adaptations, trying in vain to replicate his magic. He showed the entire world that a man could achieve legendary immortality by remaining fiercely true to his roots, fighting the absolute best, and never backing down from a challenge. The red-headed titan has permanently etched his name in gold, leaving an unforgettable, powerful mark in history.